still streaming. You must be hello, Resident Shining. Yeah. Do you notice anything different in me today? Do you? I feel like I'm lagging a bit, but that's not it. Do you notice anything different in me? Like I look more energetic, more athletic. Yeah, exactly. I move more. Yeah, and the eye tracking as well. Yeah, I messed with the settings a little bit. Yeah. So now it suits me a bit better. Yeah, I look more energetic. You are 1 centimeter taller. I wish. Are you drunk, Rita? What the fuck? I'm never drunk. I don't drink. The only thing I drink and I have here is a Pepsi. I'm sorry because today I didn't have time to cut fruit to make me a fruit ball for my energy, so I had to bring a Pepsi Max. But it's fine. Pepsi's fine. It's not an energetic drink. Yeah, and I brought... This is like cheese crackers? Yeah, like cheese bread crackers? How do I name them? Did you have your daily burger? I don't have a daily burger. What the heck? I only Sunday is my McDonald's Sunday. I only have McDonald's in Sundays. I don't have a daily burger, and you shouldn't either. KFP. And I had fruit today. Well, not exactly fruit. I had a soy mango yogurt, but it's like naturally flavored, so I think it has real fruit, probably. Hello! And how's your day today, you know? Right before I started streaming, I heard from the street that there was a thunder, and I went to I really hate thunder. It makes me feel bad. I hope it stops soon. I don't really hear it right now, but I heard it very loud at the start of the streaming. Yeah. Hello, Nina. Hello. How are you doing? I was a bit sleepy during the day, but I feel like I'm okay now. But I still want my Pepsi. Yeah, are you ready for the 3rd episode of Ace Attorney? I really wanted to continue it. Evening, hello. Opening Pepsi can ASMR. Morning, Rita. Is it morning for you? It's 7 p.m. for me. You're hyped? I'm hyped too. I really want to continue the game. Star Chats will protect you from thunder. Don't be afraid, please. Please do. Please do. Anina, hello. While I'm having a quick snack, I will wait a little. If some other people want to join the stream, yeah. 3 p.m., 2 p.m. Yeah, that's early. You're in America? You're American? Big brain reactivated. What do you mean activated? I'm always big brain. My big brain is always activated. One p.m., 2 p.m. Huh? Yeah, so many people from America. 7 p.m. for me in Germany. Germany is the same time zone as Spain then. Excited for your collab this week? Yeah, I'm excited as well. Yeah, I contacted Pochi the past weekend. The past week. Because I wanted to play something with her, and then Juna texted me, and I was happy. So yeah, I have 2 collabs this week. And maybe another collab next week. Who knows? Who knows? You're doing collabs with who? So tomorrow I have a collab with Juna on her channel. And this Thursday a collab with Pochi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Pochi suggested the game we are going to play, and I have no idea what it is about. I think it's like, yeah, it's called Who's the Daddy, I think? And it's about one player being a baby and another player being the dad. I will obviously be the dad. Hello, people! Hello! Yeah, it's snacking time for me. Good thing I actually didn't forget to eat before stream this time. But I decided to snack anyway. Need more energies. I did have lunch before the stream. Shouldn't Rita be the baby? Why? What are you basing on? I will obviously be the father. What the fuck? What about the binky? What binky? Do you see a binky in my face? Do you see a binky here anywhere? I don't see any binky. There's no Fuyo to binky me this time. That brat. Crispy cheese crackers. Actually, my mom bought them for my brother, but he will be fine. Hello, people! Hello! How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we have to start yet. We're having a small break before the game. Yeah, today we are starting the 3rd episode. We haven't started it yet. And I think it's about a samurai. That's what I read in the title. And I saw in the picture. I don't know anything else. Is it weird that I haven't get spoiled about Ace Attorney till now? Because, for example, in Danganronpa, if you Google Danganronpa, you will get a lot of spoilers. And please, just please, don't search for Danganronpa videos on YouTube, because you will get suggested spoilers, a lot of them. First, you have to play everything. Because I never got any spoiler about Ace Attorney for some reason. Even though I googled it. By the way, today I was re-listening to the OST of all the Danganronpa games. Of all the Danganronpa games. And God! They are so good! Especially the 3rd game. Like, not Ultra Despair Girls, the V3, Danganronpa V3. It's so good. The music is so good there. Have you listened to it? Have you played the game? I love it so much. Yeah, first video this character did. Yeah, like, character name and execution chapter 1 or something like that, yeah. Like, you literally get the spoilers in the thumbnail and in the title. are beginning. He said Journey is so hard to spoil, like everyone plays differently. Everyone plays differently? What do you mean? However, Danganronpa will always proceed with the same storyline. You mean like in every game? Always food ASMR before the stream. Before the gaming. Yeah! Because we need energies. Energies are important. You don't want me to fall asleep while I'm playing, right? I was sleeping before the stream. I tried to take a little nap, but I decided not to do it. Because otherwise, I won't be able to sleep at night. And I want to sleep at night. We don't help bad you when you fall asleep or play tic-tac-toe on your forehead. I guess, but why would you do that? So somebody already did it on Twitter. Why? My forehead is not that big, I think. Oh yeah, I mean, it is big. Because I have a big brain. But it's not like extremely big, right? Right? Don't make me self-conscious about my forehead. Rita sleep at night, be like Rita. Yeah, exactly. Well, Rita tries to sleep at night. Trigger Happy Havoc does have amazing characters, and not just the first game. Like, I love all the characters from Danganronpa from all the games. They're great. I think the one I least liked, and I think it's the same for most people, is Danganronpa Another Story, like the Ultra Despair Girls. I did like the game. What I didn't really like is like the storyline with the children and stuff. I don't know. But I did like how you play it. Like, it was very interesting and very different from other Danganronpa games. And all those different Monokumas. I still remember the Italian Monokumas dancing. They're so cute. I love them all too, especially the second and V3 characters. Yeah. And V3 OST, original soundtrack, is just so fucking good. Like, literally, I was listening to it today and I got chills. I got chills on my skin. Maybe Danganronpa characters tier list in the future? Yeah! I would definitely like to do something like that. Like, I can't play Danganronpa because, like, I played all the games, like, several times already. So it won't be fun for you to watch that. But yeah, I would like to do something Danganronpa related. Like a tier list. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Rating Genshin characters too. Why not? Why not? Speaking about Genshin characters, you know what I tried to do today? So, yesterday, I was scrolling reels on Instagram and I saw one video. A video where a girl was like voice acting as Genshin female characters, and she did it so well. Like, it sounded real. It sounded as if she just pasted those voices like in the video, but it was actually she dubbing them. Her voice acting was so good. So I decided to try doing that today, and I realized how bad I am at it. I sound nothing like the Genshin characters. I think the ones I got the best, like that I sounded more alike were Chichi and maybe Sayo. But the other characters like Ayaka or Yanfei, it hurts for me because I love Yanfei. And I really wanted to make like a similar voice to dub her, but I couldn't. I just can't sound like her. And it's not a bad thing, you know? Because that just means that my voice, it's... I'd say not that generic, you know? Like, every time I try to dub anything, like, I still hear my voice. I don't know, I don't think it's bad. But, like, when I saw that girl dubbing the voices and sounding so, like, similar to the characters, I think it's a great talent. It sounded very impressive. How about Dory? I love Dory. 10 out of 10, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Petition to get Rita to voice a Genshin character. Like in the actual game? Yoimiya! Yeah, I tried to voice Yoimiya today as well, and I think it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that as bad as other characters I tried to imitate, but it wasn't that good either. I don't know, if I remembered the line right now. Wait a second. I could try voicing something right now. Well, no, I don't have the lines, and I don't remember. And someone asked about Klee. I tried to dub Klee, but I don't know. It's still a bit different from my voice. It's still quite different. Could you do Chichi right now? Okay, how was it? Right now it won't sound like her at all! I'm getting nervous, why? 1 second, I will listen to the line and I will try to imitate it. Because it's hard to remember. Okay. Nana, Kyoshi. Ah! Nana, Kyoshi da. Something like that? Like when she says she's a zombie? And then there was a Sayu line? How was it? Like the line about her wanting to grow taller. And Klee is a little bit difficult for me. Because her voice is just too different. My voice is too loud for it. Boom boom Bakudan! And Ayaka's voice is impossible for me. Don't say what the fuck! I know it was bad, stop! Boom boom Bakudan! Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those to share the memory? Hutao! Hutao! How was it? Hirucharu no onesan wa kyoubi ni natta! Hirucharu wa onesan wa koumashite! I think I can only voice Dory. Oh fuck! I've been already streaming for 20 minutes, I'm sorry. I go off topic so easily. Let's start with the game, shall we? Let's continue. It's a journey. episode 3. Let me finish my Pepsi. Good morning, hello! Rise and shine. Morning for you. Rise and shine. I'm getting Genshin now. Today we're playing Ace Attorney. Okay, let's go. Hey, still Samurai case. Let's go. Homeless, thank you so much for the tip. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Without further ado, let's start this. Let's go. 1 second. Ah! It's still out for me. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Okay, perfect. And the BGM, you can hear it now. Should be fine. Everything's alright? You see me? You hear me? Everything's good? Yeah. One second, I want to do one thing. How do I go off full screen? Okay. Okay, now it's good. Continue episode 3. Turnabout Samurai. Day 1 investigation. Let's see this case. Let's see what this is about. The pale moon in the sky cries the blood. The moon? No, it's you who gaze upon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. Is it a robot? One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. That means the next week's excited episode. Oh, okay. It's like a series on TV or something like that. That's right! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Ah, by the way, you'll probably hear my Discord notifications. I'm sorry about that. Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! Oh, that's right! She's calling me Nick now. I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. It's my job to be here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Yeah, the robot samurai. Looks funny. Ah, look. He has like a bow in his back just like Yoimiya. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? What's her age? Hey, I'm only 17! That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Is she calling us old? Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. It's really cool and it's really popular. Don't watch it. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Kids want to be a robot. Robot samurais. I really worry about kids these days. Ramps. All the Steel Samurai is over. Yeah, like Phoenix did sound like a boomer there. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Oh, a month already. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? We need another case! We need another murder! It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Plot twist. Phoenix will kill someone just to get a case. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! What the heck? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai kills a villain. But isn't that what he's supposed to do? Exactly! That's what I said! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. But isn't he a robot? Does he really exist? I thought it was just a show. Mine is here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. Oh no, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! We just have to find another villain. Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick! Is the Steel Samurai? Ah! Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Am I going to be his lawyer? Let's go, Nick! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down on detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Okay. What should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money is on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you didn't have a clue what happened. I just don't have enough information. Yeah, we didn't have enough clues. Okay. Let's move then to the detention center. He looks quite different. What's wrong, Maya? It's him! Maya, it's him! In the flesh! Maya, what did you expect? Is that guy really him? You wanted to see an actual robot? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. What? What? What are you saying? Yes. Something's wrong. No? Didn't you just say it in front of him? I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no! lying. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. Just like a VTuber. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick? Wait. He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. How do you jump to conclusions so fast, Maya? Yeah. He didn't do it. Maya. Okay, let's talk to him. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a cramped heap near the seat. Is it a hole on his chest? But like that's his costume, right? They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. A samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. I mean, Maya did explain it to us. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. She's calling me a boomer again. Hey, who's new to this? It's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him in this time. I see. New Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? New Old Tokyo. New Old Tokyo. Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until none. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Okay. Wow, Nick, let's go! It feels so weird that I'm getting called Nick. Like, is it because Phoenix has like Nick in the Nicks? Why does she call me Nick? I don't understand. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Okay. Let's move them to the studio. Am I late? Oh, Kojima, no, you're not late. Not really. We just started. With this case. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Old Bag? Her name is Old Bag? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? What does gawker mean? What's gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incidents and came to snoop around. What the heck? She talks too fast. She's like... Boomer sounds... Nick? Will I grow up to be like you? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Yo's today. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. You don't make like you don't look like a person who likes children and who is liked by children. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? The victim dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Some villains are good. Some villains are the best part of the show. Like, for example, Phineas and Ferb. Doofenshmirtz is absolutely the best character. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. I do assume he's guilty. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty, exactly. Powers, of course, he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my job. Boomers these days. Thinking they know everything. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should you have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard that they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Like, actual peanuts? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. And Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. Why are you lying to me, old bag? Why are you lying to me? He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? No, I have to investigate! What the heck? I'm gonna be his lawyer, I have to see it by myself. I have to see the murder scene. What do you mean, old bag? There's nothing to see here. There's much to see here! Move along. Are you the killer? I'm starting to suspect you, old bag. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. You are suspicious looking! Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Fine. Can I see anything here? Computer. Hey, attention! Don't yell at me! What the heck with the face? Look like it's a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Let's see. Okay, I will move. We have to get the thing she asked me for. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Poor Will. No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Maya, it's not good to lie. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. Binky noises. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm so unsure. Guys. Okay, yeah, so my internet died for a second, but I changed the network. It should work better right now. Right here, we back? I haven't noticed till now. I hope it wasn't disconnected for long. Hello. Yeah, fine. We back? Okay. It wasn't for too long. Okay, so what happens is that I got the representation, like the paper I needed from Will. I'll wait a little for people to get back. Can they see the chat now? Okay. Okay, yeah, so what happened is that I asked Will for the paper so the old bag can let us investigate. Okay, we're back. Nice. We can continue. Sorry, yeah, it's my internet. I changed the network. I missed you too. Maybe I noticed a bit late though. Okay, yeah. I think there will be no issues. No further issues, so let's continue. Yes, I recognize the bold children scroll. Powers request given to the security lady. See, I'm an actual lawyer. What did you think I am? To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. Now going to the right. That's the employee area. Why don't you want me to go to the right? What if I want to inspect everything? No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Gumshoe? Is it Gumshoe? Hey, Nick. There were maps in the security guard station. Not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece. Thank you. What the fuck? Her face. Her reactions. Well, time to go, Nick. Gumsock. Yeah, Gumsock is his second official name. 50 cents! Okay, fine! insane! I'm sorry, I don't have 50 cents here. Alright. Alright. Now I can move. Outside Studio 1. October 16. Studio 1 entrance. Gumsock! Who are you? Long time no see. Whoops. I misclicked for a little. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? What the heck? What do you mean I'm the murderer? Ah, yeah, because I was blamed. But I'm not! Oh my god, Gumsock, your memory is so bad. Is that confused detective? Hey, Paul, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. Oh, Edgeworth. Already missing him. If he's depressed, it's all your fault. It's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. That's true. That's true, Gumshoe. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. She stating facts though. Oh, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, Paul. It's all my fault. Oh, poor Gumshoe. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Oh, well, we're on this case too, Paul. Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying Paul like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective? Oh, hey, I can tell you that, Paul. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Yeah, that works with him. We already know that works with Gumshoe. What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened the last time, Paul. Autopsy report, so... I got it that easily? Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, Paul. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. And what if it's a suicide? No one knows, Paul. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. What if it's a suicide? Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. Welcome back! Hello! Yeah, there was a little issue with my Wi-Fi, but it worked well now. No issues now. About the security lady, the old bag. That sweet old lady. What a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? This is important. Well, that's photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, Paul? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Only for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, Paul? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. I'd like to ask the employees for here's some questions. Sure thing, Paul. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Alright. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Nice. Let's move. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. Donuts are yum. Do you like donuts? I had a donut for breakfast today. I guess all cops like their donuts. Should I become a cop? I like donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew. Seems donuts are perfect for me. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Blech. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photographic proof. What's this? Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? All that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. What the heck? These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Reason for suspicion. This guard station is an essential position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. How poor Hammer? No, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself, but he said he was sleeping. The security camera got a good look at him too. I want to see the photo. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. What if she's faking the photo? Like, it could be from another time. Maybe it was you, exactly! Good one, Sonny! She thinks I was joking. I'm not joking, old hag. Old bag. Sorry, old bag. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? He was the biggest star in the studio. Was past tense? Yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automatic camera. Why does it only take photos? Why does it not record? About the security camera. Here's the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do. Old bag is cute, not gonna lie. What the fuck? You find her cute? I mean, cute is subjective, I think. Alright, move. Yeah, to the area we can't go to. Let's check it. Employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Oh look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Yes, we should. Well, Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Necklace here. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. All trash foods. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Is it like, Naruto or Dragon Ball soda we saw in the American market? Nick, try this! Ladies first. Necklace here. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the stick. T-bone stick, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Ah, ready for the stream. I think I told you that I ate, but I had ribs. Yeah, pork ribs. My mom cooked them. They were actually fine. I think it's because they were already pre-marinated. They were fine. Little diet? What do you mean little diet? My diet is not snacks. My diet is not snacks. Necklace here. Okay. The glass is frosted so I can see inside. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Exactly what I was thinking. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What the heck? What do you mean find? You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear. You don't need a spear. You want a murder weapon? And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Okay, yeah, let's move. Yeah. Oh, can we... Yeah! We can... What the heck? What's this? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. And the grandma? What about a grandma? Yeah, if you snuck in that way... If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to live that way, be my guest. Right. Hey, I'm not a kid! Maya, was it you? Oh, Maya killed the villain. What's this? A backdrop for a stage. Half finished. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Electric powered bicycles? What's the point? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. What is it? What are they for? What are they for? It makes it a little easier to go up hills. Oh, that makes sense then. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Well. Oh, so, okay. 2 plates. Among Us reference? Where do you see an Among Us reference? Where do you see Among Us here? This is very suspicious. Ah, the vents. Okay, I get it. The vents. I'm going. Okay, no more clues. Red paint. Alrighty. Ah, yeah. Move. Dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. But we haven't seen the picture yet. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. I hope so too. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Tea and cookies. Nice, nice. Nick, I'm hungry. I feel you, Maya. You just had a burger. Yeah, but you have a separate stomach for sweets. That is how it works. How many stomachs does this girl have? She's growing. Let her eat. There is a vast array of cosmetics here. This is the wig he used for Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Yeah, I realize already. Kinda? She's a big fan. That's good. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Like, when you use it? Like, you have information about it? Like, at what time you use it? Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key. Run sentry into Studio One. I mean, it has like a check code, so I guess you have to scan it before you enter somewhere. So maybe that could be like a proof for him not entering at the hour the picture was supposedly taken. You get me? But I'm just speculating. We always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. Spiky. Ah, he was taking a nap here. Yeah. The window. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it is kind of dusty outside. I feel like everything we see here will be important later. Cozy enough. Yeah, it looks cozy. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Yeah. I am a bit hungry too. Regular suits in among the costumes here. Crunchy. Yes. Cheese crackers. Those must be his own clothes. It would be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. She's a cosplayer. Okay. That's all I think. Hello? I showed dressed. Hey, good idea, Paul. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but I guess detectives get tired of standing around too, Paul. There's a camera here. As a security camera, it takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Poor Gumsock, he can take rest, yeah. That must be the camera ID number. That might be important as well. Why is this broken? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. This is the monkey. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's very ugly. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Sus. No clues, no clues. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. You make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here? Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. He can be the mascot, it would suit him actually. Just what is that supposed to mean, Paul? Can we move to Studio... No. To Studio 1? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Yes, I want to do that. Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Oh, look! It's opened. Nice! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, move on. Let's go. Oh, I haven't noticed that Gumsock has a cut in the same place as Riro. Yeah, I did notice it. I did notice it now. That's an interesting coincidence. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? Yeah, like it's a crime scene. It's a murder scene. That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was this samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. The overlay looks funny. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. When I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Yeah, maybe. Very accurate outline, yeah. Now close here. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Oh, so they use those? They don't use like a green screen? Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see the Mountain Fuji from there? Mount Fuji. Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Ah, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. It's heavier than I thought. It does look heavy. Hey, you're not touching that, old hag. Oh no, it's not the old hag. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Well, me? I'm an assistant here. She looks like a child. And do you know what that reminds me of? The vent. Where we said that a child could go through there. I am suspicious of Penny now. I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you are Willpower's people. Willpower's? Yeah. WP. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, I'll leave it to us. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action sequences. Well, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. They were practicing there. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? I'm sure you're a fine girl, I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do now? What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything yet. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have that photograph. The photograph we haven't seen yet. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! She's excited. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? That's not exactly a clue. Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. She just sensed someone. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot! Sensing someone? So you sense that someone other than regular film crew was in the studio? Yeah, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? Yes, let's talk to her. If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Yeah, let's talk to her. But first, can we examine... No. No, nothing. Let's leave them. Global Studios main gate. Ah, you're still here. Of course, I'm investigating. I'm doing my job, just like you do. Really, you Lucas thought you've seen a ghost. Oh. Talk. Assistance claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? The estimated time for Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? She will say the same thing, sure as it can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? God damn! Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-hearted cretin! Why are you calling me that now? What did I do to you? Someone's being complaining about the work I do, huh? Oh my god. We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. She's not even a full-time employee. All you young'uns are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. That's exactly what she said. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Alright. The computer. Let's check the computer. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see the photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah. Let's check it. Yes, of course. Let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Of course I know! Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. I know how to use a computer. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh, heck. My memory is not that good. Was it this? Entered. It printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. Of course, it could be another person wearing that costume. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m. Photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? No, that's the only one in the computer. The first one was deleted? The first one was deleted. And I think it wasn't the old hag because she was like, oh, I don't get into details. I only saw like that one photo. She probably didn't even see it. Someone else deleted it. Hey Nick, can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yes, we can, of course. We'll put the security lady in her place with this. Yes, we'll put her in her place. In her place. Hey, that's what I said anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're crasher than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. I don't want to be the next dead person. I don't have to be the villain. Relax, this is just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it would be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady? I don't think so. I feel like somebody else did it and deleted the photo. And I'm still a bit suspicious of the girl. Of the assistant girl. She just looks suspicious. But it would be weird if it was her. Okay, we're in court already. Already trial, yes. Okay, let me snack for a little. Because we need all the brain energy for this. All our brain power. Don't worry, your brain is massive. You got this. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Glucose for my brain. Are you snacking anything? Maybe you have a minute to get snacks as well if you want. Once again, I'm intrigued by this case. I want to see the trial already. I just had lunch at the beginning of the stream. I had lunch right before the beginning of the stream, but I still need my snacks. I'm cooking my snack. You cook your snacks? What are you cooking? Which game is this? Like which Phoenix? The first one. It's the first game. Third episode. First game. I have soup and lacasitos. What the heck? Soup and lacasitos. That's an interesting mix. Lacasito soup? Yeah, it's the first game. First game, third episode trial. I wonder when my American snacks will arrive. I really want to stream it. Maybe next week. I'm kinda interested to see your theory on what happens. Yeah, I have some theories already that I stated while I was investigating. So who do you think is the killer in this case? I feel like I'm the most suspicious of the assistant girl. Yeah, Penny. Don't tell me, okay? No spoilers in chat. Please don't see the American snacks before your stream. I want to see them too. Yes, of course. I will control myself. I promise. Of course, I want to show it to you. I want to show them to you. I will control myself. I won't try them. Okay. Full of brain energy, Rita. Let's go! Rita it again! Rising and shining. Nyam nyam. Let's go. My brain is full of glucose. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. Oh, Edgeworth, I missed you. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. He's handsome. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Willpowers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Let's go, Gumshoe! Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? Which one is the second studio? I remember the employee area. I remember the studio 1. Did we see the second studio? Which one is the second studio? We didn't see it? We didn't check that one. It's locked. Oh, I see. Alright. This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 PM that day. But, like, it's very bad that we didn't check the studio too, because, like, the old hag, I mean old bag, wouldn't see if someone went from Studio 2 to Studio 1, you know? I think that's one of the reasons why this map is so important. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here is the Studio 1, where the murder took place. Yep. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And the young woman, the production assistant. Other production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to the Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 PM. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 PM. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Shall I listen to that whole thing again? No, I think I understood. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Hello, Boomer Lady. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I know, right? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. His reaction. He's like, ugh, disgusted. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Poor Edgeworth. Wendy Altbach, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Blah blah blah. Objection! Shut the fuck up! I object to the witness talkativeness. Yeah, he basically said shut the fuck up. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. Let's just get into the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed on the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, it was. I was. Sorry. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you? No, not if it was from Studio 2 to Studio 1. You know your stuff, dearie. Your stuff. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Alright. Witness testimony. Thinking time. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Is the cross-examination an actual thing, like, in trials? Like, someone says this stuff and then the lawyer does a cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, but it works a little bit differently. I see. Interesting. Hi, Nina! This is my first time catching you live. Hello, hello! We are in the 3rd trial. No, it's the 4th trial, actually. It's the 3rd case trial. Yeah, witness's account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. What do I have? My badge? Time of death, pierced through the chest by a spear. My map? Card key for studios employees. Okay. This was at 2 p.m. Photo 2. Alright. Let's press her a little bit. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio... Okay, so up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee card key to get in. I see. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in theory. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? A run-through? They were working out a scene between the steel samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and where to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsals was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. People have to rest. Look at Gumshoe. He doesn't rest and his brain is just scrambled because of that. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon? Well, I had some errands to run that morning. What errands? Tell me more about that. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know? Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. Not sure you both would say it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. She's such a fan. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty? Why not? Not a bad idea. She's considering it. Anyway, it was one when I got to the guard station. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? No. I'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course, but you just lied! Because you said you didn't! I'm a professional, you know? Like, you saw the rehearsal? She lied. Right? Or I'm not understanding something. Why are you criticizing how I do my job? Whippersnapper! What's whippersnapper? What does that mean? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in your guard station yesterday. She seemed too invested in the donuts. I can't watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Well, she doesn't eat with her eyes. Whopper. Sniper Whopper. What's Sniper Whopper? Old Windbuck is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? How did you know that? I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. Gumshoe, why are you like that? If you ask me, the detective isn't good out for his job. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. 2, are you sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Well, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. What the heck? Did you tell that to the judge? Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you what it was. How? What's her age? It was Powers, that man right here, and he was heading towards the studio. How do you know it was him? So you saw Mr. Powers? You haven't seen his face. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. It wasn't him. I have the photo. Like, this photo doesn't prove anything. I'll present it. Let me set this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Yes, like, we can't confirm it's Powers. Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see the photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old's Tokyo. Miss Oldbag! Is this the Mr. Powers you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sony? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? Oh, I don't think that's how it works, Oldbag. No, they can't! What the heck? Well, I mean, I wonder. Even Edgeworth is having his objection here. Sure, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is still samurai, like... Yeah, what the fuck? Oh no, you just realized it! I know that! I wasn't born yesterday, wait, it looks like you are, like... It looks like you were. The one in Discord is accusing you of that. Miss... Wait... He called her old. Okay. Fine. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. That's her name, it's okay. However, you do not have proof that the person in his photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What's your proof? Let's see it. What? Huh? Even Edward is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. It's always the same thing in the trials. Who was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. This is a trial. Anyway, I showed the photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, Paul. He didn't even give it a second look. Well, that makes sense. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good, Windbag. Let's hear about your proof then. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers, Happy. So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Let's do that. Whippersnapper! I haven't seen anything yet! I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Mr. Wright, please, for all of our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edward has met this match. Who was present at the run-through? Let's see. There was Powers. He is the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. Chip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai, what a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped to make it better? I guess it worked hard. That's kinda wholesome. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? That's kinda wholesome. Where was the assistant then? That's actual old back treatment. Old lady treatment. Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. What props? He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear, the murder weapon? Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Important. This is important. why Powers never mentioned about his ankle? Yeah, he never mentioned it. What Mr. Powers' ankle... Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. That's the nap, I see. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. The judge? Interesting, which is... Where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. How is that not important, Edgeworth? The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that this person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. It's not clear. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you are sure, Honor? Object! I will object! Oh, that's right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider the possibility also, of course. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you must cross-examine the witness. How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? Yeah, she pretty much explained. And then after some rubbish about it being a secret, Paul, he told me everything. Gumshoe, why? I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. He's so easy to buy. I am so sure! Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking, right? What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And they locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. That's right, Sonny. Just let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. His reactions are everything. Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbag. Wait, why do they call her Windbag? Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Yes. We have this. And I'm still suspicious of the studio too. If they had, I would have seen them. I'm not sure about that. I think I will present this. No, this is not it. And what about this? Photo 2. Why is this photo 2, not photo 1? Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sony. So whenever anyone passes by, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. You know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed these words. Photo 2, that's what concerns me. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 PM on October the 15th. Really, Sony? Actually, I knew that too, obviously. The issue is that this is the second photo. The computer only held data for one photo on the day. But don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Somebody deleted the first photo. Oi there! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Yee! Me? Oh, but you watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Edgy boy, it's your time. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are! You're a whippersnapper too! Whippersnapper? Something the matter? Oh, Miss Oldbag? Oh, that's right! I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Come on! Come on! Did you really just remember it? I see. How convenient, yeah, right? Your testimony, please. I know he sounds tired here. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do, aside having my donuts. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. What the heck? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out the one photo that day. I'm so bad. This is the first I've heard of this. Oh my god. This was super important. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Alright, anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Yeah, it was a fact. Saucy lady, I don't think she's saucy. I just really think she didn't remember it. After finishing... Yep. Another job. Yep. Why wasn't it suspicious looking for you? Yeah, how do you determine that? And you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. But you didn't even see the face of the samurai! What the hell? For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. And I didn't touch this suspicious looking Willpower's photo, did I? Come on. I think she's missing the point. She definitely is missing the point. Anyway. Who in the heck was the photo you raised? That's very important. A fanboy? Fanboy? Still samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. And that is not suspicious for you? They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging around. One was there that day. Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. And you repeated that several times. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and? They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Okay, maybe that's why she didn't think it was suspicious. What? That makes sense now. I understand why she deleted it. Wait there. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gates on their way to the studios that day? One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Why didn't she check it though? Like, she must have checked on him and like told him to leave. What the fuck? She just didn't mind it? She just didn't care or what? Ah yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop them, can't catch them. You didn't even try. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I raised the data. Makes sense. What's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And not forgetting vital information this time. Very important. Can be adult, just very small, that's true. That is true. Just like the assistant. The assistant girl. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume to commit a murder. I wouldn't think of it either. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we going to do? First we play for more time. Pray for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. The kiddo. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Aye, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm being realistic. I'm not as optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Sniff. Like Rita Small. As a leprechaun, are you suspecting Fuyo and me already? It wasn't either of us. It wasn't us. Yeah, I swear. Rita, why you did it? It wasn't me. Why are you suspecting me again? This is the second time you suspect me. It wasn't me. I swear. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The only person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. It was a boy. I see. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed his crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. The kid, no kid. Order, interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So why was this person other than Mr. Who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? The assistant girl. So you're saying... seems I failed. Seems I failed. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was... Yes, I do remember that. Yes. She could look the steel samurai look with that costume. But I didn't say it was her who was dressed like this. I meant that the kid was actually the assistant because she looked very petite. And maybe she looked like a boy because she was wearing a wig. Who knows? Who knows? We don't have the actual photo. That's why I was theorizing. But I didn't mean that she was dressed like the steel samurai. That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. Mr. Wright. Both of you to call other people petite. But it's a fact. Right? I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Fuck. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. And now I will save just in case. Anyway, I'll go ahead. I don't want to doubt the security lady. For some reason, I don't doubt her. Am I too innocent? Yes, it's a boy. It's a boy. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Bah. Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would obtain it from him? Maybe that was a dumb move on my part. Maybe. How about absolutely, Nick? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to... No! Oh, because I didn't want to suspect the grandma. I really believed in her. Why am I so gullible? How do I pronounce it? The word gullible. Innocent. The security lady, yeah. No more options. It has to be the security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. I'm disappointed. Who? The steel samurai is dragging his leg in his picture. Yeah, she didn't know how that looks. That means whoever was in the suits knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Bowers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady! Oh, bag! I'm disappointed. What? Whippersnapper! Oi there! Is this true, old bag? Now he does! Now he does! Call her old bag. That's Miss Oldbag to you. She lost all the respect. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her a picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I'm so gullible. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Yeah, judges is expecting it as well. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's it supposed to mean? Edgeworth changed. He changed for real. Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this away? Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Winback is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went into the studio? Now you do care about the other person, the boy! The one whose photo I erased! Now you do suspect him, huh? Now you do! He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. The taped spear?
Take that!
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Yeah, well, we already talked about that. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings of the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay. Wait a second! I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree, me! I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Yeah, I thought it was Edgeworth. Testify. My lips were sealed. This is interesting. Yeah, I really don't think it was her. I don't know, call me gullible, but I don't think it was her. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They say they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. Very sus. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. Well, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag. Your cross-examination, let's save, just in case. So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We're all in on it. Some other people. Who? Who were those people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director. We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without the director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were those people? The director was in the employee area all the morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Okay, Studio 2. I told you it was important! The Studio 2! I knew it was important. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gates and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Now, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I already asked all my questions, but... nothing to do with it. Miss Salzberg, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. Some donuts? So, you got your bonus and you still talked. Well, she had to talk now. She was being accused. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. I guess there's no harm in getting as much info as I can. Yeah, I think that's all. So it had nothing to do with it, see? So they were actually in the studio? Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear. I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Poor Edgeworth. Them? Who were those people? Okay, yes. Yes, I remember that. Yes. Yes, I remember this. Take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some big wigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. He's raging. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Really? It's nothing. What? Or should I? Sniff. Oh, or should I? Or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? We have no clue. Could it really have been Old Windback? I don't think it was her. I really think it wasn't her. What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Yeah. Neither I do, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just playing time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windback. I feel kinda sorry for her. Yeah, I told you I didn't suspect her. It just wasn't her. I just know it. I just knew it. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Time to investigate a little more. To be continued. Yes, save. Yes. What today? This is no time for relaxing, Nick. So you think WP's got a chance? Yeah, of course. I guess this really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Yes. Glucose time. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Maya, are you still hungry? I wasn't going to eat them, are you sure? I would eat them. The birds? You hear that? The heck is that? I don't remember that sounding before. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay, let's take a look at the second studio. Can we? Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yes. Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Yeah, let's go. A Susie van. This is Studio 2. I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Oh, shucks. Some flowers here. So pretty. They're taking care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Why is it? Oh. Junkyard. This trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Let's see. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone sticks too. What is it with the sticks around here? There's always room for a stick. But something just seemed out of place. It doesn't have the bone here. Why do you assume it was sticks? I don't know. It just feels odd. I mean, we have like 2 plates as well, like with the bones of the sticks in the other room. Maybe they were there just to make thing that the director and the producer were in that room instead of the studio too. I don't know. An incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. This was used for something shady, I'm sure of it. A light van for moving stuff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it would run fine. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Well, look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney badge, Nick? It's cooler than a license. Alrighty. Well, I don't have the key. I'm not sure I can go inside. You know, I'm not sure I can. Maybe we should ask the assistant. Let's go to the studio one. Anyone here? I don't really want to be in here. Understandable. It is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Ah, yeah, I know that one. For takes. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Yeah. Okay, we can't move here. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This guy's out there. Look who's here. Yeah, we already looked at the camera. Look who's here. Okay, seems there's nothing here. Let's move. To the employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP Lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Well, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain. You mean that one? Oh, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. At least they are fixed. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Old's bag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain? So it seems, I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick, if that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Oh yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What you want to... what, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can? She's serious? Let's leave it be. I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, that assistant will get yelled at by you know who. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I didn't expect her to take it that hard. Yeah, the remains. The T-bones. Another ladder. Okay. Let's check. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the merger. That was Mr. Powers. That's what Mr. Powers says at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. She's got a point. Supermarket tabloids. Wolfman found on Mars. We'll have to buy that issue. Yeah, these snacks, the tea and cookies. These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. Don't eat them. They're snacks, they're meant to be eaten. Okay, I think there's nothing important here. Let's go to the employee area. And, let's rip this off. I think we have to do that. Rip it open. And I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell. Sometimes. Well? Sometimes? Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy. It's the things we do. Drink gate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fix if I try to put it back on. Okay. Nothing really important here. Oh, hello! You look a little out of place. It's the closest, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. The studios. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the stick ones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Was she allowed to fix the vent? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets and snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. The director. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's a real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. A producer, huh? I see. I see. Let's check the studio 2 again. This place is deserted. What was that? Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Who's hiding there? Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Yeah, pretty suspicious if you ask me as well. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be bargaining. I think we should. It's locked. Don't we have a key? No. But there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Okay. Let's get the key. Do I ask her? Where did you say this? I don't ask for the key to the lady. The lady isn't here. Isn't those the keys? Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. Surely you want the key to the trailer. Maybe next time. Where do I get the key? I thought it was here. Employee area? No, it can't be here. In the security guard station. Maybe we could interview the defendant once more. Probably in the security guard station. Yeah, maybe we should yeah. Maybe we could interview the defendant once more. Yeah, let's do that. We can talk to her actually. That's right, I forgot about it. Ah, no. This is Will. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. The fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. But security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. The director. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a new bar lawyer, fresh off the bar. And you? When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. What side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Move. We can't get the key while there is people there. You mean here? It's supposed to be here, right? Okay, so I have to lure her in another place. Maybe if I present something? Not sure what I can present. Yeah, we wanted the girl to fix this, right? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you'd probably need a crane to move the thing. Probably so. A crane? Gotta make the assistant leave somehow. Yeah, how could we make her leave? Okay. Pull the day of the merger, don't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. How do we make her leave? She can't clean this. I'm running out of brain power. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe we can go again in the dress room of powers and find a key. Let's try to do that. I think I tried to go there already, but let's... Ay, fuck, not here. Let's try again. Let's see if we missed anything. In the dress room. What the fuck? Who are dudes? El Mao? What the heck? Who's that? El Mao? El Mao to you too, I guess. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. Lamers? Lamers? How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the lead shoes. The Steel Samurai Mine. Read the film credits. Really? You're there, Salmonella? What the fuck is Salmonella? And why is his name like that? I'm so sorry, you looked so scary. He looks like a real otaku. No, not quite right. Really, it's fine. Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection... He looks disgusting. What? What did he do? What did he say? Ah, can't he go back? What did he say? What did he say? I skipped it. I feel like he said something creepy. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock soars. Drool. Disgusted. I'm disgusted. Rockosaurus? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun pants. Disgusting. Yes, he's a creep. You've triggered my creative powers. It's coming to me, Pink Princess. It reminds me to Hifumi from Danganronpa. Hifumi Yamada. It's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ruffle! Limao! Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? I really need to talk about cool. The day of the crime. I don't really want to talk to him, but I have to. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, huh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Wait, this is the director? Then I meet him from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. And I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad emoji. A T-bone stick, was it? Yeah, Sukzors. What is Sukzors? I don't get this slang. I hate missing out on food. Yeah, he's the director. I thought it was a fan or something. What the heck? Nick, what does Sukzors mean? No idea. No idea, really. Anyway, I was on a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some big wigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Di Vasquez? Di Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She is the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the merger, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are those big wigs people keep mentioning? Now, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They peeled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats. Tension, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Skull. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. I see. I'm not sure I can find anything here. Because I checked the bag already. Oh, 1 second. This thing? Oh, no. Like, the girl could use this to fix the head of the statue, right? Okay. Lava. Aha! Old bag, what's up? You again! Yeah! How rude, acting like you have seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. The police took me... Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. The fanboy. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm talking to him. You're talking? You should be like, but you're talking. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the merger. If I see him again, I'm talking to him and taking him down. I think she's losing it. I see. Let me grab the keys. Hey! Not touching! Everybody investigate there later. Fine, but I need the keys! What to do? Nova? Nova? To Studio 1 then? Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, and I don't feel like there's a key here anywhere. Yeah, I remember this. This is checked. This is checked. This is checked. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment? Well, Lightning is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Okay. Now close here. Nova. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young, I'm just tired. I don't want to be tired. Like when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young, Maya. Why are you so rude? Close here. I close here. Entrance to Studio 1. Yep. Close here. Yup. Yeah. We checked this. We did. Lava? I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kidio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. Just like Fuyo. Brat! That's no way to talk to an adult. Just like Fuyo and Yuko. Brats! That's me, obviously. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion chick! Nick, I think I'm being mocked. And I don't pity you, Maya, because you mocked me a few minutes ago. You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackens. Call me Kidio again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evil doer. Evil doer. The Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evil doer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy, like some fries with that? Not bad, Kidio. Watch it. What are they doing? What happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? What did you see? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. Well, wait. Let me go. He's gone. Something fell off the table when he bumped into on his way out. A bottle? What's that? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle. This looks very sus. This looks very, 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 very sus. Sleeping pills. Anyway, what is that kid saying? He stole everything. Very sus. Where is that old windbag? Out of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! She's still here. Stop, whippersnapper! She's chasing after the boy. She tripped. Maya, she looks happy. Maya! Oh, it's our chance to get the key. Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Yes, exactly my thoughts. Good idea. This is it, Nick. The key. Let's go. I'll be borrowing this. Yes. Nice. Outside Studio 2. And let's go. No, not this. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. I'm not that eager. Let's go. October 18. Oh, the producer. Someone is in here. Names. Our names? We're WP lawyers. And, I see. And who might be you? Divas, guess, the producer. She's quite beautiful. Talk. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Would you like to ask about the Steel Samurai? Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. The director. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manella, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. And then it is bring me the script for episode 13. Alrighty. Can we examine anything? Design on assets. Can't believe they spend so much. A Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know? Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? I would watch that. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Oh, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. They really like samurais. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. And these posters? What's about these posters? Green juice? Vegetable juice? Yasai no juice! Poppy time. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Okay, documents. Okay, let's do our errands then. Blah. Look. This is for you. I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. My ass is pounds if I don't find it. Shakes. I feel like he says, like, sweats, shakes. Like he actually says the things. As if he was writing, as if he was typing. Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Where you have been? Alrighty. The script, right? Where could we find a script? Here. Where could we find a script? We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. No clues here? Here, maybe? This thing? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in, yes. The director, Maya. Take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Yeah, I was thinking about that book. Found it, Nick. The script. Good works. A Steel Samurai script. The cover reads episode 13. I see. We have it. Can we directly give it to the producer? Here, we found it. Your script. Oh. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers? Yeah, right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... Is she not? You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? You mean with the key? No. The door? What do you mean? What do I have to give to her? At least I can give her anything. I didn't want to give her anything. I did disappear. Yeah. The block's path. Yeah, I don't know why that appeared. On the day of the merger, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw... Ah, okay, it appeared because I gave her the script. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Who's Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Ah, yeah. That's an original name. That's not. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capes? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it was unbroken, it announced the time in ooks. The ook per hour. Ook. Always with the ooking. Very monkey of it. It is a monkey after all. Ook. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Why are clocks always important in all the cases? Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? I tried. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. But it's just like a 15 minutes difference. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure does not look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. A lot of things to think about. How a clock would announce the hour. It's 12 p.m. Would get annoying after some time, maybe. Move. 1 run per hour. Dang! 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 What do we have to check? Yeah. We have to go back. Nothing to talk to him about. Move. Yeah. Here. Let's talk about what we have. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia? We're getting to see Mia again. Mia, I missed you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. That's not good. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. We have to make him talk. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What did you see? But no way I'm telling you, losers. And he has a camera. Maybe he shoots some photos. I don't know. It didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm pretty sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. Yeah, the boy is very important. The boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. We need to go to the studio and talk to that boy. Where have I heard that phrase before? From Maya. So that's where Maya got it from. Alright. Alrighty. Move. Why is she always so angry? She's always so mad. Did you get the boy? What's wrong? Whippersnapper! She's been chasing the boy this whole time. When I catch him, did you catch him? You didn't, right? Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. Huh? A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see my hand, if I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what's a violent old lady? A hostage? What's about this hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and John, the camera. If it's the camera, we're in luck. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Uh-huh. No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. What do we have? The key! Time to give her the key. I'm sorry, but yeah. We stole this from you. How do I give it? Oh, I can't? Yeah. I can't give it? Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. Oh, is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit one place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. I have one thing we can trade. why can't I give it? Present the key. Yes, I'm trying to do that, but I can't. I can't do it. Ah, okay, yes. I have to present. Sure. Miss Oldback, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Seems she doesn't care about the key. What could I give her? This maybe? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own cards, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Yeah, I want to give it to her, but I want to trade. I want to do a trade. We have our own investigation to do there. What was the last bit of breath about? Okay, let's give it to her. Yeah, let's give it. But I want something in exchange. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? Oh, we got the pictures! We got the pictures! What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? No, these are the pictures the boy took, right? The B is silent in debt. Oh, okay, debt? Like debt? Debt? Depths? Isn't it like depth? Depths? Not like debts, but depths. Pronunciation is hard. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him though. Thank you, I might have a use for this. Yes, the hostage! A trading card. Apparently these are popular with kids these days. Oh, these are cards, not the pictures. Alright, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Alright. Hello? Hey you, wait a sec. Phoenix. Was it the boy? Yeah, his name is Cody Hackens. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Ah! Brats are too sneaky. Come back. There, he's back. How did she? Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Why are you not nice to me? Phoenix, you can't take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Okay, present. Cody, this looks familiar. Hey, my ultra rare! His ultra rare cards! You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. Yeah. Gacha players know what that means. That cards really had to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. What the heck? Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What the heck? What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Hmm? I got a double. Just skip it. It's yours. Fuck! What after I went through all the trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Common knowledge. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Stop calling me dumb! Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about 6? Like this one? Looks premium rare to me. Hey, is this still samurai? Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where did you get this anyway? He doesn't accept it as a as a card. What can I give him? You have this? You want this? The samurai spear? That's totally cool. I wish I had one too. Nah, seems I can't give it to him. Alright, time to search for a card then. Alright. Maybe if we find the director freak again? He looks like the type of person who might have something like that. Maybe because I can get into Studio 1. Oh, hi, Penny, what you doing here? Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Penny is sus! Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Totally. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. Yeah, missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Poor lady. Poor old hag. I mean, old bag. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Poor grandma. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. She is very mad. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happens... After what happens? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? No, you have to tell me. It can be important. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Don't be like this with me. I have to know. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Something definitely is getting covered up here. Can we get any cards here? Maybe we can take a poster? Samurai musical from Ants in Japan. Samurai musical isn't even a genre. Well, I'm impressed, you know that stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's a real fan. I just picked a little up. I don't think I can take anything of this. Ultra rare. I can't move this. No clues here. Documents and paper cups. Yep. Here's some paper cups and crumbled documents. Alright, nothing here. Did we talk to the kid? We did, right? I'll check just in case. Oh, what the heck? I didn't talk to him, really? The Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I was looking for the card, for the ultra rare card premium. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. The bomb. What would be a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, what's that attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid, brat. What happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion necessary. Maybe a bribe. What's a bribe? Yeah, but... yeah, there's nothing. I gave this to him. Yeah. And this too. I don't think he needs this. Giving him stuff, he wants to make him an ally. Oh, I see. Bribes are often illegal. Okay. Maybe present the rare trading card to someone else and see if they give you anything. I don't know. Yes. That's what I was thinking of. Exactly. But that's why I was looking for the director freak, because he definitely looks like someone that would have one. Employee area. I don't know where he is. I guess I should try to give them to the assistant? Show him your badge. I think he doesn't care about the badge, honestly. You you mean like giving him the badge? I'm not sure he wants that. If I'm really desperate, I will try that. Do you think I can trade cards with the assistant? That's the only person I can talk to. Let's present. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually. You do? Nice! I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Look, what a coincidence! Huh. Wait! That's it! That's a card I need! What a coincidence! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you ultra rare premium card. Amazing, just what we need. Yes! It's a good deal for your ultra rare. Yes, let's do this. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Yes, of course. Really? Thanks. And this is for you. Amazing. Yahoo! She's happy. There she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Oh, Maya said that as well. Nice, we have the cards. Outside Studio 1. Move. She killed the guy for a card. She's guilty. I'm still thinking she's sus. But we have more suspicious people now. Kiddo? I got the cards you wanted. See this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. What a coincidence! Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, what's about a trade? You run. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. You sure? Fine by me. Your P card given to Cody. Now I got him to talk. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Like we have to present something and ask him about it? I know, it's because I presented the cards. Let's speak to him. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his action, not his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. By a brat. You like him too, don't you? Oh me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Willpower sucked in. Hell, never even seen a full episode of the dumb show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Willpowers. Whoa, that's totally hardcore. You're calling me hardcore? So, what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. My favorite thing? His kind nature. I always admired it. I like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. What else? His fighting skills. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, we zoom. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out. This is my fan album, Samurai Scrapbook. And they sell pictures of the Steel Samurai. All the times he went into the vent and took pictures. What a paparazzi. I got to every live performance, and not only live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with them. I got them all. I've never missed one. A perfect collection. I don't know if I find this wholesome or creepy. It's wholesome only because he's a kid. It would be creepy if he was an adult. That's exactly how it works, psychologically. Being a brat gives him the creep pass and turns him to wholesome. Check it out, my new digital camera. Oh, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. You got it for my... I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to the Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took this with a digital camera. I got all the data at home so I can always make another one. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, then I'm happy to accept, thank you. Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Very interesting. That's with people always giving stuff to Mia. What's a life? I never get anything. That's because of my spiky hair. Isn't it? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, he might get some useful information out of him yet. Yes. What you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? This is indeed very important. Okay, time of the truth? Time of the truth? I got here the day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost too, thought. I got kinda lost though. I was there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Oh my god. Like, he saw an actual murder. That's traumatic, actually. Man, you say those nice things, but but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. Sure enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, Paul. I heard everything! This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Gum soak. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in card. What are you going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. She's abandoning me. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't abandon me here. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I don't know. I don't know anymore. The sleeping pills. Yes, I think he didn't do it. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. I think he didn't do it. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. He is innocent. Yeah, I think he's innocent. The sleeping pills. Somebody fed the sleeping pills to him. That's the reason of his nap, and somebody took his costume. Alright, so this will be the trial. I think I will be finishing the stream here. Yeah, because we are almost 4 hours, and the trial will probably take another hour. Is it innocent? So, of course I am innocent! Don't blame me! How would I be guilty? Wow. Yeah, I think this was the longest investigation, or maybe just I felt it that way. Hey, it was long. Okay, so we save and we will continue next week with the trial. I'm actually very intrigued, It's 0 there. It's 12. It's 12 here. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here, almost 11 p.m. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Let's switch for a little boop.
Keep up with the good work.
Yeah, thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely. Tomorrow. Oh, you hear the BGM? Did you write? Yes. So tomorrow, I have a collab on Juna's channel. So please check it out. The waiting room is open to raid. I think I can. Should I raid it after the stream? I'm not sure anybody's streaming right now. I could raid it after the stream. Yeah, so you watch it. Yeah, tomorrow I have a collab with Juna. It will be a picnic. Yeah, she invited me to a picnic on her channel. So please watch it. This is my first collab with Juna. Yes, and then on Thursday I have another collab. I have a collab with Pochi. Yes, playing a game. Wednesday, Minecraft. Do you want me to keep playing Minecraft? For some reason, people liked to see me playing Minecraft for the first time. I still don't really get it. But seems people enjoyed it. For some reason. I saw Fuya making fun of me on Twitter for making the crafting table. I was doing my best. Yeah, the chat was laughing at me too. My crafting table. I did make a table. It's so refreshing to see you playing it, yeah? That was an amazing crafting table, thank you. Yeah, I learned how to do an actual crafting table. I'm a pro on Minecraft now. I even have my house, my home. My cave. It was indeed a table, just not a crafting one. Yeah, fair. The Rito cave, exactly. 2 collabs in a week, yeah. It's because I called Pochi for a collab, but then, like, people didn't know it yet, but then Juna called me. Like, invited me to collab with her. So yeah, I have 2 collabs this week. Yeah. Why don't you speak Hebrew? I don't know Hebrew. I only speak Spanish, Russian, English, Weeb Japanese, and radio. Everyone wants to collab with the baby. I'm not the baby! But yeah, next week, we have another collab. Yeah, this is a spoiler, but next week, there's another collab. Like, I'll look forward for it, but for now, look forward to the collabs we have this week, okay? Especially for tomorrow's one. Yeah. It will be on Juna's channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today. I'm really enjoying this Saturnian game and I want to continue it. I'm thinking if it's a good idea to do a guerrilla stream someday playing Ace Attorney. I prefer not to do guerrilla streams playing Ace Attorney because, like, games with a story, maybe it's better if I schedule them, you know? Like, for people who are following all the episodes of the game, you know? Yeah, only like out of respect, I prefer to schedule that stuff in advance. But I really want to continue playing it. Yeah. But yeah, we'll probably do it next week, next Monday. Ace Attorney Monday. So yeah! Thank you so much for watching! Tomorrow, stream with Juna!